Fly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, harmony, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. I know I'm trying to fix this. There. Okay, there we go. It is always appreciated, okay? Yes. Thank you to everyone who has purchased from my tea and my candle company. Thank you to everyone who is a member of my membership, who is purchasing any of my books off of Amazon, just all of that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you find value from what it is that I provide, okay? And so we're getting into a grandfather ancestor message. So I've been hearing a lot of Nipsey energy, and this morning I was hearing dedication with him and Kendrick Lamar. And, we've been talking a lot about, the marathon continues, like life is a marathon, it's not a race. And even seeing like, what he shared in his song, like the things he had to go through and work through in order to get to where he was at. He had to make a lot of sacrifices, right? But Kendrick Lamar's verse stood out to me the most. And so I'm going to read that. And then we're going to get into this grandfather message because it really felt like it connects. It really connects. Dedication, hard work plus patience, the sum of all my sacrifice. I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. All right, I give you the game, go back to the turf and give it right back. For generations, we've been dealt bad hands with bad plans. Prove your dedication by hopping out grand dams. Now, in the song, they also say, K. He a better crip. And he said, do you hear the words coming out his mouth? Like he's more than a crip. He's more than what he associates with. He's more than his relationships. He's more than, you know what I'm saying, his friendships and all of that nature. Like he's deeper than that. He's out here giving the game. And this grandfather energy is giving the vibe of not letting some energy of a skill die out. I'm hearing it's something about a skill dying out. So some of you all's grandfathers were like into woodwork. I'm hearing like woodwork. They knew how to get their own food and build their own things. Like they knew how to survive. And this is giving a lot of southern or country vibes that may have been, you know what I'm saying, with them where they were staying. But I'm just getting this energy of a grandfather who learned the lay of the land, who learned they learned the lay of the land. They learned how to survive. They learned how to create and not expect from another person. But it gives me this energy of something being passed down or something was not passed down and it needs to be picked back up. Something was not passed down your lineage, and I'm getting this energy that it needs to be picked back up. I'm looking over at these cards and I'm seeing start a business, and then I believe in you. Okay, so there's something that, and then Twitter, this is making me think about word of mouth, want to give up, want to quit. Some of you all may have been wanting to quit something, or something hasn't been working for you, and it's because you're meant to be merging something from your lineage into your work. You got to go to the drawing board and really, I'm hearing, pay attention to your dreams, the things that really show up in your dreams. And if you're not having good dreams, it's like you need to really pay attention to how you go to sleep and create a serene energy for you to go to bed at night. I'm hearing be intentional. Wow. This was something that was in your lineage that was passed down or should have been passed down. And this is giving an energy of don't let it die out. Don't let it die out. A lot of greenery. Some of y'all may even stay around like cotton fields and stuff if you're in the South. And that makes me think about clothing. Because now I'm hearing the energy of you spend all this time promoting everyone else. Why not promote yourself? Why is it that it's easy to, you know what I'm saying, promote, oh yeah, I got this from over there at the Nike, and yeah, I got this and I got this. But when it comes to something close to you, you get frightened. If you believe in it, talk about it. And it's giving a vibe of having something passed down your lineage that you believe in. And that's generational wealth. This is giving generational wealth of knowledge, generational wealth of skills. So a skill set. Because I'm drinking out of a mug too, of my ancestors' mug. I have a lot of their old plates and cups, and I've been feeling a lot about breaking plates. And I feel like that's a custom with a certain, with different communities of breaking a plate. I feel like that's like a New Year's thing. Is it a Greek New Year's thing? I feel like where you break a plate at New Year's to signify the old being the old and going to something new or something like that. Can someone let me know in the comments? But I'm feeling that heavy, something about starting anew. I've been feeling this really heavy of breaking a plate and calling it quits, calling it the end. It's over. That's the last season. But fixing something, creating something. So some of you all, it may even be pottery, creating art, creating baskets, weaving things together. Like, it's giving this skill of creating things out of some of the most amazing things, like creating bags and purses out of strong leaves or like recyclable material. Like, it's giving the skills of being able to find value in everything. What other people see as being trash, turning it into treasure. What someone sees as being trash, turning it into treasure. But whatever you do, don't give up. Let's get some cards out. Do not give up, baby. And it's gonna feel like it's tough. It's tough and it's difficult, and it's just because of the times that you're in right now. Okay, you've lived before. You lived an easy life. You know what that's like. Now let's learn how to work through the times when we have to be real resilient. We weren't born into the easy success. You get what I'm saying? So we have to create what that looks like. And that comes with us learning the community and sharing. It makes me think now back to when I asked if we were in a bartering society, what would you barter with? And this gives a vibe of you getting back into the depths of like the things that you had ancestors that used to barter. Like, I'm getting this vibe of like neighbors. You got some sugar? Yeah. Can I get some flour? Like, they were just sharing things with each other. Like, instead of, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I need 1 egg. Let me go 2 miles to the store at 9 o'clock at night versus me being able to just contact my neighbor next door and ask them, you know, hey, can I borrow an egg? You know what I'm saying? Can I get an egg? Like, we need to get back to those times and those energies. This grandfather energy is definitely coming out and saying, getting back to the time when that's generational wealth. When you can feel safe in your community, when you can feel like you know what I'm saying, you have neighbors and people that you really, you know what I'm saying, cool with, and you feel like it's a community. You got to go back and teach some stuff. You're a teacher. You're a teacher. You're meant to teach things that you, from your lineage. It's like you teach things from your lineage, and then other people teach things from their lineage, and y'all help each other. But something does not need to die out within your family lineage. It needs to keep going. Communication. Something needs to be passed down. Some of you all need to write a book of memoirs or what is it, a grimoire or something like that. Someone needs to record something to pass it down. It gives me the vibe of, I have all these cookbooks and stuff that I got from my grandma that she got from you know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving me that energy. Things that can be passed down and kept longer than we were alive. And now it makes me think of what the Book of Names or whatever that book was called. And what was that show? Y'all know what I'm talking about. With the girl from Eve's Bayou in it. I can't even think of the name of the show, but it was like a spiritual, supernatural show. And they were in the South during the time of when the travel book was out. And now I'm getting this energy of safe spaces. It's time to create community safe spaces again. A lot of you all been feeling that. You've been feeling the need or the want to have different collectives of people where you can have communications with, bounce ideas off of. Baby, Granddaddy coming through with the 8 of coins. This is preparation. This is making out the budget. You hear me? This is the learning. This is the getting everything in order and together. I'm hearing the need to simplify and make things easier. I was supposed to have been clicking on my other phone to make sure this dang on video ain't muted like the dang on, because I had recorded that one through live. And so, look, let me make sure this one playing, honey. Okay, it is.
From Monica's iPhone.
It's like, let me make sure this playing, but it is. I give you the game, go back to the turf and give it right back. This is giving a vibe of sitting down somewhere and preparing and planning. You're the one who's meant to be the glue of connecting the last generation with the new generation. And you don't have to have children to do this, okay? But you're meant to be the one to document some things. Yeah, 5 of Knives in reverse is giving the vibe of refuting a lie. There was an energy of a lie that may have been passed down, and you need to correct it. Correct the wrong. Correct the wrong, correct the lie. Let the truth be known. Let the truth be known. 4 baskets, yeah, and know what not to take in and accept. So this gives a vibe of taking counsel wisely, but then also don't deny support and help in spaces where you could actually grow. Don't deny yourself spaces and information, because in this card, she's refusing to even see what's in the basket. She's refusing to see what could be available to her. It's time to start exploring. And if you're in that space, I want you to write down below to claim, I am exploring. Period. Period. My chest just started. It gave us this energy of a boost of excitement. You know, prepare, plan, and don't deny good things coming your way or good information coming your way to get out of a certain place, you know. But it's time to explore your lineage, explore. Yeah, this grandfather energy is saying it's time to explore it and pass it down. It ain't gonna be easy because I'm getting this energy of a grandfather who had to work long nights, honey. Long days and long nights. But they built their own house. You know what I'm saying? Like they made it work. And they ain't had no debt. It's like society has been wanting us to go backwards. Our peace is gone. But I feel like that's a grandmother message. I had part of that written down. So we are going to do a grandmother message too. But I thank you all for being here. And as always, always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. And I wanted to do something special in this video. And as a thank you, so to the first person who has made it to this point in the video, and who puts it in, because there's only one of them available, but it's a $15 coupon code to my store, energyt.com. The coupon code is butterfly thank you all capital letters, one word. It is $15, so it should be enough for you to at least get one item and at least the shipping, okay? And it expires this evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the first person to insert that into the website, you have the chance to get a free item from the store as a thank you of being here into the space and watching the video to the end. I thank you all for being here. And as always, always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. In this autumn season, may you continue to harvest the energy that you have sown. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye.